What's up, guys? And right now we're gonna check out The Last of Us Part 2 Inside the Story, official behind the scenes. This is like the third reaction video I'm doing today. Keeping myself busy with these because they just have so much stuff. Like, from this point until like July probably, there's gonna be a lot of reaction videos on the channel. But yeah, hopefully we could find some more information out about this game, see the direction they're trying to go with it, without looking at leaks, you know? So let's see. Let's check it out.
For The Last of Us Part 2, we're hoping to create a story that makes a commentary about the cycle of violence and how acts can beget other acts and show all the different aspects that could come out of it. Not necessarily good or bad, just the different consequences of one's actions.
I'm gonna find, and I'm gonna kill every last one of them.
I've heard a lot of people say, why make a sequel to The Last of Us? I didn't even hear the full pitch of the game, but just like the outline of what Neil was wanting to do with this game, I realized, oh, this is something we have to make. This, this isn't even an option. There's absolutely more to do here.
There's always the fear that, when you made something great and you're gonna go back to it, you're gonna mess it up. You're gonna mess what made it so special.
Very true.
The test for us was like, can we come up with a story that could, one, stand on its own and be meaningful and have weight? The same kind of feeling we had when we came up on the story for the first one.
Not easy to replicate.
But also now, because it's part 2, it has to be additive. It has to take the first one into consideration, that if you played both, then you get like a bigger narrative.
The thing that Neil really cared about, that the studio really cared about, is honoring Ellie and Joel specifically, and their journey as characters. What is the honest next steps that they would take? What are the truest moves that we could see them do?
The Last of Us 2 expands on the first game, both in the relationship between Ellie and Joel, the relationships that we see Ellie having, and just the greater world that we're in, and we see more of it.
It's a genre story about this infection that turns people into these crazy monster-like humanoids. The core of it is about these really intimate, intense relationships.
At the start of the game, Ellie is 19. She is living in a safe, secure community.
We're coming in, 25 years after the outbreak. And you, as Ellie, live in Jackson, which is this kind of somewhat tranquil town in this really messed up reality.
She has real community now. She has people who love and care for her, willing to sacrifice for her. Joel is also very settled down.
He's now part of a town. He's no longer a smuggler. Actually, the town relies on this guy that is a very capable killer, and that's something these towns in this world need.
Okay. I like that we're finally getting some information on this stuff.
Where are you?
Alright.
And then Jackson and Ellie are shaken by a violent event. It really changes Ellie's day-to-day life, and now just living is no longer enough. Like, there's these people that have wronged her, and she wants retribution. And you as a player are gonna want retribution for what these people have done. And then you go off on this journey that leads you to Seattle, where now you're like stuck in the city that has these warring factions, and they're both fighting over the spoils of Seattle, and you're stuck there in the middle looking for this very specific group that has wronged you. And that's the concept of the story. And then it takes you on all sorts of twists and turns in Naughty Dog fashion.
Okay.
I know that in the studio we've had a lot of like philosophical arguments about some of the events and what happens in the game, and I think in this one might be more divisive than the first game in a very kind of exciting way, that I think it raises those interesting philosophical questions and asks the players to interpret some of the material that's there and see where they stand on those questions.
This game about to be controversial as hell. It already is with the leaks and everything, but man, I still want to play it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just wanted to let them say PlayStation. I'm gonna be honest with you. I still do want to play this game. Could I end up really disliking some things about it? Sure. But I won't be able to form, a fair opinion unless I play it myself. So, yeah, I'll be there when the game comes out. What is it, next month? Correct? It comes out in June, I believe. I think. Right? Let me just make sure real quick. When does this game come out? Does it say under? I don't want to look at the comments and it shows like people spoiling stuff. But yeah, geez, 4K likes, 4K dislikes. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that they went in a little bit more into detail on the story. They didn't need to go tell me what happens like after. I mean, but there's still, like they said, a lot of twists and turns. I just wanted to know like how the game starts off, which they told, and some extra. So there's that. But yeah, let me see. I think it comes out in June. The Last of Us 2. That sucks that the first thing that pops up is leaks when you type it in. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Wait, May 29th? Wait. Is that when it comes out? Wait. Let me see. Okay, it says... Okay, Last of Us 2... Yeah, okay, no, it was the May 29th. It was May 29th before. It's just they didn't change it on Google. Okay, so The Last of Us 2 will now release on June 19th, so yeah, next month. Yeah, because it was supposed to be this month, and then stuff happened with the virus and all that. Huh. Isn't that crazy? A game about a virus got stopped by an actual virus. Jesus. But yeah, I'll check it out. I mean, hopefully it's good. Man, I know this game's gonna have me feeling some type of way. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought in the comment section. Be sure to hit the like button if you haven't already. Be sure to subscribe. And I'll be here when it is time. But until the next one, be safe and have a good one.